Self-monitoring and checking refer to the ways which students check and regulate their behavior and schoolwork. One of the keys to academic success is the student's ability to understand his or her learning profile and to recognize when and how to use strategies to improve performance. For example, when students are taking tests, they need to be able to monitor their progress. Are they paying attention to the directions? Are they monitoring their usage of time? Similarly, when they have finished a test, they must be able to go back and check their work for the common mistakes they are most likely to make. Following directions can be especially challenging for students who do not self-monitor their work. Students might be confused or intimidated by wording or directions, leading them to make hasty mistakes. These mistakes can occur on various assignments, including tests, essays, long-term assignments, and word problems in math or science. Explicit strategies for breaking down directions in a systematic way can make a major difference for students. Likewise, teachers often remind students to check their work, but rarely explain exactly what this means or how to do it. Not surprisingly, most students will quickly flip through the pages of a test or lightly skim an essay before turning it in and proclaiming, "I have checked it." These students need to be explicitly taught strategies for self-monitoring and self-checking. Teachers often provide students with correction areas to attend to when writing or completing assignments, such as paragraph structure, spelling, and grammar. However, even when this information is included in a rubric or as part of the assignment's directions, students may struggle. They need to be taught to develop personalized strategies that guide them through each correction area. The lessons in this unit teach students to develop the strategies they need to monitor and check their work successfully. Define self-monitoring and self-checking and understand the important role that both play in successful learning. Analyze their work for common errors and create personal self-checking strategies to correct their work. Break down directions, creating checklists to guide their work as they complete long-term projects and papers. First, let's explore the definitions of self-monitoring and self-checking. What is self-monitoring? Self-monitoring refers to the ongoing process of reflecting and using strategies to track performance and outcomes. Self-monitoring strategies allow students to check the effectiveness of their strategies, to evaluate and revise their strategy use, and to continually adjust them according to what the task demands. How to teach students to self-monitor? Given that self-monitoring is at the heart of metacognitive awareness and self-understanding, it is essential that you provide students with self-monitoring strategies to use in the classroom. Daily checklists. Help students to develop their own daily checklists that remind them to complete their homework, bring their homework to school, and hand in their assignments to teachers. Reminders. Have students set up reminders for themselves. They can color code daily assignments in their planners, use stickers or other visual reminders, or they can set up their phones to buzz with reminders to complete important assignments. It is critical for students to prioritize and to only set reminders for the most important assignments and tasks. What is self-checking? Self-checking occurs either during an academic task or after an academic task has been completed. Students must carefully review and check their assignments, keeping in mind the common errors they often make. Students' ability to check their work is crucial for many academic tasks. From simple checking, such as reviewing answers on a test or rubrics for assignments, to more complex checking, such as determining the credibility of a source for a research project. Students constantly need to review their work. How to teach students to self-check? To teach self-checking, begin by explaining the benefits of checking to students so that they are motivated to check their own work. Next, provide students with the structure. Give students a checklist of errors to look for and reward them for using the checklist. Finally, when students are ready, have them create their own personalized checklists of errors they often make. The following are some strategies for teaching self-checking in the classroom. Require self-checking. After returning assignments, ask students to correct their errors and to write a sentence about why points were deducted. Make time for self-checking. Set aside class time for students to check over assignments before handing them in. Self-check on tests. Provide a space at the top of tests and quizzes that students can use to record their top 3 hits, their most common errors. Students should use these checklists when reviewing their tests before handing them in to the teacher. Keep these concepts in mind as you teach the SMARTS self-monitoring and self-checking strategies. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please contact us at info@researchild.org.